prayed to him. And he said, since listening not, so I better have something to say to him. So I'ma tell him how it went down, man. Doing shows.
Salute to Fontigolo. Salute to LB. Beautiful morning is a beautiful joint. D.J.S, don't hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think, please and thank you. Let's talk about something though. LB got some of the dopest music. Let's talk about music today. We're chilling off battle rap itself. We're talking about a different type of battle. Musically. Let's talk about DNA, Goodz, and J Millz. We all know where it started from. Millz, Goodz, the interview, where it all started. Then in the store, DNA answers, drops a blog, he drops a few blogs. Then DNA takes it where I loved where he took it. Hiphop. Went and got a beat, did a freestyle. J Millz himself answered and put a joint out. Salute to both of them. Applaud both of them. Keeping it hip-hop. They both rap. Let's get to the bars. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. Salute to them for that. Hats off to both of them for that. Now I hear what a lot of people are saying. I seen a couple of blogs. Shout out to Cap, shout out to Chris. I see what they're saying. I understand where they're coming from. I don't fully agree though. I gotta keep it tall. Me being a person who DJs and plays music, I might view things a little bit different. Here's the thing, right? Let me start with this out the gate. Shout out to J Millz. Because I was the one who said, and I've been said this, playing him on a deal that he got and being able to put a major song out in any kind of way, him being around Nicki and Wayne and all them, if you're gonna be in the same type of industry in any way, shape, or form, it's hard to knock that level if you ain't got to it yet. Regardless if you want to say he messed up the deal or whatever, but if you ain't got one yourself yet, and you ain't got to that level yet, it's hard to take shots at him. Y'all should give him respect for that. I said that before. Y'all should be giving him respect. Shout out to Millz. I've been said this. Not just not just those. So I'm talking about Uptown and all those joints. Off them K-Slay mixtapes. Millz is fire on beat. I've been said that. Check my blogs. I've been said it. I'm not just saying this now. I said, as a matter of fact, my last blog, I said, go look for that song Uptown. I'm dead serious. That joint's fire. DNA. More battle rapper, but he can't rap. And we know this. Here's the thing, right? As much as one dropped one and one dropped the other, I think it's two different things. Watch, I know it is. DNA takes the no beat. Salute to Don Penn, which is where the sample comes from. Right? Does a freestyle on cam. He didn't even mic up. I don't even think he was mic'd up. I think it was just right directly to the phone or camera, whatever he was recording through. I don't think that was through a mic. So it's a raw freestyle on top of that. 24 bars, 16, whatever it happens to be. J Millz drops an actual song. And if that's a response, in 24-hour response, hats off to him. A fully produced song with a fully edited video in 24 hours, fire, if that's the case. But he could have had that in the tuck. So I don't know if it's an actual 24-hour response or not. Not sure. But if it is, hats off to him. Let me say this though. Me, personally, I'm not going to put a lot of emphasis on trying to compare both of them. Or trying to compare them to each other, kind of. One is a full-fledged, put-together 3-minute song to a 90-second freestyle. Can't really do that. I thought DNA started it off. He introduced it right. Or he introduced this right to where they were supposed to go, which is down to hip-hop, or just, even if they were just going to do freestyles over beats. Even if that was the route they were going to take. Doesn't seem like Millz going to take that route. He ended up, shout out to Ron Browns. Ron Browns gave him a beat or whatever, or made him a beat, whatever it was, and put together a full-fledged joint, full-fledged song, a full-fledged diss song, with a hook and all that. DNA did not do that. So it's hard to compare the two, in my opinion. To me, this is for me personally, I think it just started. To me, DNA has to answer now. Don't throw the freestyle out there and say you want to rap and then he puts a song out and then you ain't got nothing for the song. You better go in the studio. You better get in the booth, bruh. Even if you went 5 fingers of death and grabbed 5 different dope beats and went through them all. That would be crazy, actually. But whether it's a beat that's already there, an old raw beat, even a newer one, another Millz beat, or you get one produced, I'm expecting DNA to answer. At that point, I will see where we're at. I'll compare the two songs to each other. I'm not going to take a 24-bar freestyle in front of a camera and compare it to a full-fledged song and a video and all that. Because if we're going to do that, we already know who wins. Not a really even playing field. But I do want to say this. DNA said some fire. He had some fire bars in there. Millz, the flow pockets, the rapping ability, amazing. Amazing. To me, it's kind of even. We ain't got nowhere yet. Let's see what happens next. But I did say this, and I'll end with this. And I thought about this. If they were going to do it outside of this, let's just say they were going to have a battle with it. I don't think it should have just a normal battle. I think they should actually battle on beat. Whether it's 1 round a cappella, 1 round on beat, 2 rounds a cappella, 2 rounds on a beat. I was even thinking to take it that route. But I did say this. On beat, I think Millz has the advantage. He's more seasoned. He's been doing music more, I guess you can say, consecutively and more consistently than they are. Just like how they would be more consistent in the battle arena, the acapella battle style. They have the advantage in that. And that's just what it is. So I would like to see that battle happen. Whether it's DNA or Goodz. Either. I'm not mad at either one of them. But I'd like to see that battle. On wax. And 1 off wax. Or 2 on beat, 2 off beat. However they want to do it. But I don't think it should be a regular battle though. But if they're going to do this, I'm not mad at that either. But I'm not going to take one freestyle that's literally 50 seconds to a full-fledged song. Let's see where they go from here. After DNA responds, we'll compare the first 2 songs. But as far as the blogging and all that, as I said, so we're going to say what got edge in that. I can't lie to you. Millz is good at highlighting his positives and not talking about the negatives. So when he talks about him battling more in the past couple of years, that may be true. But was it as good as what DNA or Goodz did? Let's just say Goodz versus Calico. Goodz versus Calico is better than any battle that he has. anyone. Doesn't matter which one. Any battle. So he knows what to say. Very smart, very strategic. I like what J Millz is doing. I think as far as the blogging, he's edging that. DNA dropped one too. Goodz had a response, but he's kind of wilding in the Goodz in the blogging department. Song-wise, his song is fire. His song is fire. DNA's freestyle is fire, but it's just a freestyle. Can't compare the two yet. Let's see where we go from here. Right now, it's kind of even. Edging it to anybody, probably be J Millz because of the blogs as well. But I'm not doing that. I'm keeping it at the music. If we're keeping it at the music, we even right now. That's my opinion. I'm not comparing a 35-second freestyle to a full-fledged song with Ron Browns and a video. If that's the case, we already know how that goes. I'd rather wait for the response. Let's see how it goes. That's my opinion. But I like what both of them are doing. I'm a fan of both. I'm not picking no side because I like both as artists and talents. I have respect for both. So I have no horse in the race at all. I'm keeping it real. That's as I said, one got the advantage on one side, one got the advantage on the other side. That's it. That's it. We're going to see how it plays out though. On beat though, as I said, Millz got the advantage on that. We're going to see what DNA do. We're going to see what it do. You never know. He might drop some fire. He is good on beat. So we'll see. It is a diss song, so it's different. We'll see. As for right now, as I said, even. Hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think. DJ already won.